What's up, family? Season's greetings from everybody here at the DXB household. We're wishing you a fantastic holidays. Whatever you're doing, just understand your bags are pumping right now. And I'm going to show you what it means to be in an altcoin season. All right. What type of things? Because a lot of people don't actually believe that we're going to get an 8x or a 10x or whatever we're looking for. And this is CAT, right? CAT is a meme coin. CAT has just pulled a 24-hour, 824% bubble. And when you look at this in the context of things, so let's start with the top 100 guys. You got Move, Fatcoin, 1 to 100. Richard Hart ecosystem coins pumping. Finally, he's probably unleashed all of those ethereums that he's been gathering for the sacrifice. But this is the top 100, and you can see Pulse X, PHEX, Fatcoin, Move, Movement of the People, which is a Binance manipulated, I would say, one of these 10 billion fully diluted coins, Movement of the People. But you can see traditional projects, everything is up between, kind of 2% to about 7-8%. And then you got, BitGet token, Fatcoin, and Move. But you start scaling down or scaling up in the rankings. And Animoca Brands' Mocha token has done a 38% move today. Layer Zeros, Superverse, Mog, all of these big ones are moving up slightly. Then you got the likes of Turbo moving up 20%, still under $1 billion market cap. And then you got some opportunities in Grass, which is obviously having token unlocks. And you've got GoTS Maximus, which is absolutely, today it's a very good buy at $400 million market cap. And it's down 8-10% today. So GoTS Maximum is, guys, so there's something that I've got to tell you. When the attention's not there, that's when you buy, right? If there's a narrative or coin people are talking about, the chances are it's already making, hitting mad numbers. But yeah, you try to look for value even in days like this. A few days ago, I called Morpho doing very well, bouncing nearly 15%. We've actually just got what I consider to be a very, very good potential 100x coin that I released last night, and that's doing really well. Not even 100x, I'll take 20x, 10x, just like we've done with Pinlink. So that's already in the VIP group, guys. But, you got the likes of A16. Now, it's a whale bought $2.3 million worth of A16. And you've got other things here, notable ones. Aerodrome Finance moving, Peanut down 5%. Again, I'm only interested. This is at $600 million market cap. This is a brilliant time to buy Peanut, which we called here at the DXB community at a $40 million market cap. XLR finally moving a bit here, 81 cents, still very cheap in my opinion. SPX, another blue gem, a blue chip rather, not a blue gem, which actually sounds nicer. But this is right now at $700 million. So there are opportunities of great things coming up in the alt season, ultimately when it gets going. And of course, the inauguration tokens that I posted in the VIP crew, because I think those things will run huge, right? So this is alt season, guys. This is alt season, albeit still a lot of fear in the market because people are starting to really think about whether we're going to have a 10x, but you've just seen, CAT coin move 10x or 8x in a space of 24 hours. Other things will start popping off. That's why you have an exposure to the market. And hopefully your portfolio consists of things you can trade and things you can hold. But like I said before, guys, it's always about having the ability to buy what's suppressed. Now, here's an interesting one. All right. basedai. This is the basedai and pepe coin holders as of recent, all right? And you can see a huge Skype, and it's going up again. So this is something to consider. But when I did my video yesterday, I talked about self-building, self-evolving, self-managing layer one. That's going to be absolutely nuts, guys. It's going to be absolutely nuts. So when the price is like this, yeah, definitely, I tend to fill my coffers. All right. But we'll continue moving, exploring where certain altcoins are. I like this style of format sometimes because it tells you how your coins are doing and what's moving and not. You know, Luna by Virtuals. There's another interesting project called Game by Virtuals, and that's also doing really well. But other movers here, interestingly, Neural AI 7%. You got Luna 2x, sorry, over 200%. And you've got a hash AI, for example, the likes of Hash moving at 3-4%. So we're still juggling for positions, guys, but this is a super interesting way to look at these videos. By the way, if you're enjoying this, smash a like. And the next one here is a meme coin. I think that could be potentially ended up in Binance at some point. Do your further research. I did post about this one in the VIP group, and this one is called Koma Inu. This is the son of Shiba Inu. Okay, so that might end up running well. Incredible. Pepe on base, or base Pepe as they call it, has a 865k volume. It's up quite nicely. Still very early. I think this gets way higher. But let's continue, guys, because we'll see more interesting coins as we go along. Outside of the top 500, C5 Fund will be super interesting because this is, believe it or not, a lot of projects get launched at the hyperbolic phase of the market because the market becomes brainless and there's just so much money in the system. I think this is an excellent purchase if you are looking for a launchpad token to hold. Other tokens of note outside of the top 500 would be PAI under $1. I think this is a decent buy under $1, 82 cents exactly. It should do well. And also you've got the likes of Sundog over there. Justin Sun, if you're looking for a meme coin exposure there, sub 100 million. I think Sundog is a super interesting one on Tron. Parcel doing numbers today, moving up to $100 million market cap. And then you got Pepu is a new launch meme coin that was in pre-sale, right? But we don't really want to talk about too many meme coins in this level. I think the most focus for me would be an interesting look at the likes of Mode, PAI. You got A8 here, Ancient 8. Shout out to Ancient 8. I think that's an excellent project. Had an unlock. And you got Super Champs here at this outside of the top 500. And we continue to scale down. As we go down the list, what we see in here, we've got the likes of Vader, which is a super interesting meme concept. What else have we got here? You've got Maple Finance is another one. Star Atlas is here. Well outside of the top 100. And the market caps are relatively low, beneath $100 million. Miria is in this list. It's up 11%. You got Toshi waking up slightly with 1.2%. And then you've got a few other meme coins and projects. Interestingly, Oasis, which is a gaming infrastructure play at $67 million with a high FDV relative to comparison. And then ladies. All right, so I want to talk about, so we talk about Wojak, for example, as a rotation for Pepe Whales. But the other one is, that is super cheap, but that could absolutely go nuts with a $5 million revenue, is Ladies. The Ladies token is an OG, and I think that one would be super interesting. But look how many good projects are ranked between 600 and 700, guys. This is Carrot, down 1.85% today, but good things will come for Carrot, and you should be interested. Again, dormant, going down in fact, and not doing a lot compared to these other pumps. But these will, these tokens will have their time. Nakamoto Games and Xborg is the other two that I would look at over here. Let's continue to see if we find more relevance here. 700 to 800 sits. You got Portal gaming project. You got Relio that people really like. And the other ones, you got Purple, the frog. We've got, what else have we got here? Let me just scan through. Root Network is an interesting project. Tectum has been absolutely, not doing anything but a $50 million market cap with the soft node. I think Tectum is an excellent buy, way, way, way below where it should be at this point of the cycle. And of course, there have been a lot of what I consider to be negative sentiment towards Tectum, but I still hold it, and I still do believe that Tectum will come good. You got interesting one here, Metacade at $50 million. Very good gaming project on base. And GeoDnet is another one that I call sub $10 million. And this is a depin project that has an excellent team and a working depin product that you can actually buy and start mining in terms of, a true replacement for, let's say, satellite navigation. So they do very direct navigational pinpoint useful things like for things like agriculture. Parsec, not doing much. Excuse me. And you've got a few other tokens here. DAI is probably the one that I would consider at $60 million market cap to load up on, because it's not doing what the others are doing. It's been pumping recently, holding well, announcing tons of narratives. So it's consolidating there. And I do like the look of that well outside of the top 500, 700 to 800, guys. Look at this shopping list here. It's insane. 800 to 900, guys. Over here, you've got Navi Protocol. This is on Sui. You've got Octaspace. You've got Veracity and a few others knocking around. Bully is an interesting meme coin. And you've got a few other ones knocking over here. Boson Protocol, Banana Gun, Games for a Living. It's quite interesting. I tweeted something last night on Games for a Living. So let's have a look. So basically, what I said was been holding GFAL for a long time. Can the team at GFAL deliver a tier 1? Elemental Raiders definitely is going to console, and it's going to be huge, along with Off the Grid. Potentially, that's their main catalyst. In fact, I know the team at GFAL had the plans to go console way before Off the Grid. Bullish January ahead, and they've listed a bunch of things which I think the community should know about, especially if you're like me, you've held this one from day one. So this is what they're doing. They're trying to build momentum for 2025, especially Q1, because up till now, they haven't actually marketed. So GFAL influencers, campaign phase 1, community, Diamond Dreams, a sneak peek trailer. So they get in their houses in order. Dead Zombie, Jump Pump, and of course the marketplace revamp, and then phase 2, influence. So guys, they are going to get influencers. So if you've been holding GFAL, all this time, I think it's time that you should definitely have a bit more optimistic outlook for the future. All right. And yeah, this is the gem that I called in the it's called Reploy. The ticker is RAI, RAI, and this is a potential 100x gem, potential even 4x, 5x, 10x flip as we go. So what I envisaged is that this time next year, the walkers are coming, the herd are going to flow in, and they want your cryptocurrency regardless of what what price you bought it. So a bit of a Bitcoin update as well, guys. Bitcoin here is doing, it's broken that downtrend, and we are well above where we needed to, or where we struggled before. We just need to try and maintain this as the level. So 98,000 for me is key. Even if we print a little bit below, we need to hover around for Bitcoin dominance to cool off. And what you're seeing here is Bitcoin dominance at 58%, wick to 59%, previous wick to that 61%. We are waiting for at least one more push up into here before eventually going down to this box. Confirmation of alt season will be 58,000 and below. All right, guys, smash a like anyway. I hope you have a lovely Christmas. Enjoy the rest of your day. And just remember, our bags are bumping. Ho, ho, ho.